Nation. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Najib and my fellow classmates. First, I will start by introducing myself. My name is Muhammad IZZUDDin bin Muhammad Nasrullah and my matriculation number is CN 200119. Today, we from Group 6 will discuss the finding of our projects about the Wear Your Mask Awareness campaign. Okay, there are 12 of us in this group as stated in this slide. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, I will begin by displaying a poster that we created. For distribution, we have 3 posters based on the following diagram. This poster objective is to accurately inform students about the significance of wearing a mask during this pandemic season. The purpose of poster number 1 was to instruct students on how to properly wear a face mask. The second poster encouraged students to wear masks around the college, and the third poster emphasizes the value of face masks for the wearer's health as well as the health of the others around them. To ensure more students see our group poster, we have distributed these 3 posters in WhatsApp groups, and everyone in our groups are obligated to share them in each of their status updates. This makes it simpler for students to learn about the campaign that we are running. I will pass to the next presenter, SHEERINA for the introduction. Thank you.
Hello, so my name is SHEERINA binti ASRI, and the number metric is AN200162. For the introduction of this topic, I would like to define again what is COVID-19, which is COVID-19 is a very infectious disease that comes from the coronavirus itself, which can be contaminated through object or water droplets in our surrounding. So everyone needs to make sure that they are always in a good condition so that we are aware of this disease. Next, there are so many ways to keep ourselves from contaminated with this virus, such as wearing a mask. By wearing a mask, it can block any respiratory viruses from the air from getting into our nerves. As a part of personal protective equipment, these masks are sold everywhere to keep our precaution and follow our guideline from the public health, and we can work together to slow down the virus from getting spread so easily. And by wearing a face mask too, we can stop the transmission of the infection and avoid us from getting sick from this virus itself. So, as we should know, face masks are now so important and compulsory to be worn on public necessities so that the virus will not get into ourselves.
My name is DANISH MAARIF bin Muhammad KAMAL and metric number is AN200077. The aim of this project is to educate the UTHM student to be aware of COVID-19. So this is the 3 of objective that must be met in order to achieve the task of overall objective. So the first objective is to spread awareness towards students within UTHM regarding the importance of wearing face masks. Second objective is to distribute free face masks to students and staff of UTHM.
Thank you, Danish, for explaining the 2 objectives in this project. My name is KHAIRIAH binti Muhammad Khalid, and I'm going to explain the 3rd objective for this project, which is to clarify students when and where to wear a face mask in a correct orientation. Some of the students still confused whether they need to wear a mask in their daily basis. Based on the World Health Organization guidelines, WHO, if you are having a cough or fever, it is recommends wearing a face mask to avoid transmitting possible infection or virus to other people. Face masks also are recommended for healthcare workers and people who are taking care of someone infected with COVID-19 in close settings and someone who want to go to the crowded places. Next, we demonstrated the way of wearing a mask correctly based on WHO guidelines. That's all from me, and I'm going to pass this presentation to Navi. Thank you.
Hi, hello, good morning everyone, especially our beloved lecturer Mr. Najib, who is our English Development and Engagement Subjects lecturer. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Navin, son of Annamalai, and my matric ID is CN220363 and I am from 1B and A. Now, I would like to explain about the synopsis of this activity. Without wasting any time, let me start. After some discussion, we got a suitable idea. We wanted to choose an idea which will be common and really a need for all the people around us. 2 heads are preferable than one in a group. After considering all our group ideas, all our brainstorming activities, we came with a campaign which was spread awareness campaign face mask, the needs of the face mask and why we should use in the university and in some public places. Okay, after the discussion, the next important point was there was some important components for us to fulfill, like the dialogue, the time, the place, everything. So for this thing, we divided some team into us. There was 3 teams: media team, operation team, and management team. Every team has their own specific role to fulfill to make this progress a successful one. Next, after the task distribution, our main motive was to get some quality face mask. We went to some online shops and some normal shops and we finally got our good quality face mask. We wanted to give a proper face mask for every student in UTHM. So yes, we went through some online shops. The price was reasonable and acceptable. For 4 and 3 layers of face mask, we bought that and we distributed that. There are some pictures under of the slide, I think so. In the next upcoming slide, you can refer to that. The third point was get prepared for the awareness poster and find some articles. We got a perfect article after some research, and our motive was to do an article under the poster. If there's a student who can scan the QR code, once it's scanned, there'll be some pop-up article for the student to read to gain the knowledge and the needs of the face mask in our environment nowadays. Next was the confirmation of time and place to do the campaign. After the divided team works together, we got a proper time and place to do our activity, and yes, we found it. We did some we give some explanation, some briefing to our students, and most importantly, we have distributed more face masks over there for students. Yeah, we hope that students appreciate that our campaign and gain some knowledge over there. Next, share our campaign in some social media platforms. We personally shared all the campaigns, interview, the articles, the research, and some other things in our social media to gain people's attraction. And yes, there were some students who were willing to come and thank us for the needs of the face mask and understand the concept of the campaign. And everything went well on the day. Lastly, everything went without a hitch, and we have collected all the pieces and combined everything and passed it to our lecturer. That's all from me. I hope you guys got a good idea of the synopsis. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is KHADIJAH bin RAMLI, matrix number AN200155. So this is my turn to present for part rules of each members. So as we all know, there is 12 members in each group. So for me, 12 is a big number to adjust one by one on what to do. So I think this is the best way to make sure that all members are participate and work on their work functionally. So so there is 3 team, which is team 1 team 1 is charged for management team. So there is KHADIJAH, me, myself, SHEERINA, MUHAMAD, LUQMAN, and DANISH MAARIF in team 1. And for team 2, it is production or operation team. There is KHAIRIAH, Muhammad IZZUDDin, and AHMAD FARHAN, and also HARITH FIKRY. For team 3 is a media team. There is FERMANSHAH, Muhammad EQMAL, AHMAD NAQEEB, and Navidre. The rules of each team. For team 1, it is to make sure all the preparation are completed and everything going smooth. Next, find a suitable place on distributing the mask. And the last one is to prepare the awareness poster. For team 2, which is operation team, they need to prepare masks to distribute to the students and print out the poster. And for the team 3, which is media team, they are in charge to take photos on the scenes and do the virality, such as sharing the poster on status, on Instagram, and so on. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Muhammad ISMAIL. Is AN2001. So I will present to you about this part. This part is about the concept. It is the part where we the plans and all the execution plans on the dates. So we start to get the assignment on 25th of October. Then we start to make groups. Then all the activities starting from the 25th until today, which is 10th of January. So we start by creating the group, the WhatsApp group, and then we start to analyze the requirement of the project requirements, and we start to discuss within the class members if they wanted to engage. And after that, we start to slowly make the progress. Step by step, day by day, week. So slowly we start first meeting, we start decide the projects, take notes of what we're supposed to do in this project. And alhamdulillah, all the progress, all the process is smoothly done. And we try to make a proposal and we propose to manage it. Then we start to execute the plan, which where we start the second meeting, the ABNEL progress of each team, the management team, the operation team, and the last one, the media team. So week by week, we start implement the project plan, which the 8 within the range of 13th to 19th of December. And the media team with the take some pictures and to put on media and actually evidence of our project. And the project is not quite so much time, but the plan is it is because we have some struggle with, on the planning, which we try to divide the team into three teams. And all the project is and we start to make our individual plugin, and mostly we make while we make the project reports, and lastly we present this. Today is about we gonna submit the project reports and the presentation and this way. So that's all from me, and thank you. I will pass to the next speaker.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad NAQEEB bin ROSNAN. So I'm gonna talk about third party that we contact. So first, we contact College Kediaman Pelajar, KKP, and Pusat Kesihatan Universiti PKU. So we contacted both party to see ideas and opinions on how to execute this campaign. First, we contact KKP because we need authorization from them to conduct our campaign in hostel area. We also need PKU's opinion and ideas on how to operate this campaign. So one of the doctor briefly explained to us about this virus, about this coronavirus, and give us some tips or precaution on how to not get infected with this virus. So we can gather all the information that he gave us to share it with all the students. So next.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Dr. Najib and to all my fellow classmates. My name is AHMAD FARHAN bin AMIR JUNAIDI with a metric number of AN 2050. Today I'm going to present my part, which is the expected outcome one of our group project, which is a spread awareness campaign of wearing masks due to high risk of COVID infected. The face masks are distributed in areas where there are a big number of students live, and each student will be given 2 ply of face masks. Last but not least, we have distributed at least 4 boxes of face masks with a different brands to every student around the residential college.
This is our outcome 2. First, this is our electronic flyer we're being forwarded into. We forward the electronic flyer into WhatsApp group chat and WhatsApp story and feed. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So, moving on to conclusion part. First, my name is Muhammad Iqmal bin ABNEL with metric number AN 200145. So, after doing this project, we come up with a conclusion that we are doing this project to spread awareness towards students within UTHM regarding the importance of wearing a face mask in eradicating viruses. By doing this, we can achieve a healthy and clean environment from this COVID-19. Furthermore, we aim to clarify students on when and where to wear a face mask and how to wear a face mask in correct orientation. So, students will have more information and exposed to COVID-19 and the benefit of using face masks. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad FIKRY by KAHAR, and my metric number is CN 200197. So for today, I will make a summary about this presentation. So based from this campaign, we as a group can summarize that we have learned valuable lessons throughout this campaign period. First, we are able to engaging relationship between the students. Next, we also be able to learn how to communicate with all range of age. Lastly, we able to learn on how to manage the role of each member. So that's all from us.
Thank you.